What it is, Sprint Culture World Championship prediction show. You know how we did it last time for USA's. You weren't here for this last time. Oh, to my right over here, you see over here, Great Britain's Nethaneel Mitchell-Blake joining me on site in Great Britain as a Londoner.
Live-o in the flesh, yours truly.
The accent's real.
Come on.
The accent's real. It's better than mine. You know what I'm saying? You already see it in the bottom right. We got JGat back. He's been traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? JGat, what you saying? Where you been? Where you been? You've been ghosting, man.
I'm good, man. I've been traveling. I'm rested. I'm ready. Let's do these predictions, bro.
You got some good predictions for us today? What's up, man? Because the last time was...
Hey, he's real patriotic, though. I feel like America's everything for him. He's just
That's what they
USA,
do.
USA.
That's what they tend to do. That's what they tend to do. And joining us again 2 weeks... Okay. And joining us again 2 weeks in a row, none other. He's booted up, suited up, and booted up. Trayvon Bromell. Yo, we're getting real with this prediction show today. It's all sprints. I had mentioned last week what we're doing, okay? We're going to stay 400 and below. Nethaneel wanted to do the 800. I don't know why. He's from Great Britain. They love them some Keely.
Hey, it's a fast race. 800 meters is actually a 2-lap sprint. Am I wrong?
I always wondered if they'd start using blocks in 800 eventually.
They might as well.
I mean, it would make sense. That first turn.
Every 800 person can run a good 4x4 leg. There's at least one out of each 4 that could run a, you know what I'm saying?
4x4, yeah. Justin actually wanted to go over the 4x4. We were just talking about this earlier in the show.
Ask him why.
Why did you want to do that, Justin?
You know, Team USA gonna dominate, man. You know, we're gonna talk about the Americans a lot. I'm just keeping it 100.
Americans are so American. You ever notice that, dog? Yo, I find it when I'm on Sprint Culture with these cats, it's usually all Americans, dog.
Don't worry, we got.
So while we disagree a lot, this is a bit refreshing. It's a bit refreshing that I'm not bombarded by all these American takes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're getting our.
I was like, whew, I'm in America.
Oh wow! Listen to this cat, yeah.
That's crazy.
America's alright. Alright. So check this out. Like I said, everybody, 400 down. Y'all, I'm looking at the chat. I'm gonna be a bit quicker on the chat, quicker than I usually am. But give us your takes, share it alive, let people know what's going on. We're gonna be going on steady for the next hour. We're gonna start out slow with the men's 400 meters. Okay. Now, I'm gonna say this is fairly simple. Oh no, I thought it was fairly simple. But when I started thinking about the names that are actually gonna be there, the gold medal is where the real debate's gonna happen. Now, you may have heard that Michael Norman is now pulled out of the 400 meters. I was actually surprised that he was even competing in the first place because his season's been rough. It's been rough. I want to say, Corey, if you could just make sure that all of our locations are right. Me and Nethaneel are in London, and then these two are going to be North America or in America. Let me know if that's said, and we'll sort it out if necessary. But check this out. The men's 400, I think, is clearly between Stephen Gardner and Wade Van Niekerk. Now, I would love to see. We'll talk about the bronze medal later. But am I? Is it fair for me to say?
You can't start like that, man.
Is it not fair to say those are the top 2? I heard a grunt. Who's that? Trayvon. What you thinking, dog?
Well, my list probably different from y'all's, dog.
Your top 2 isn't that top 2?
What about that Missoula kid, the Zambian guy? He runs with straight heart, man.
Who are you gonna put ahead of Van Niekerk and Stephen Gardner, dog?
My list gonna start up some controversy, dog.
Here we go.
Okay, who do you have ahead of them?
I'm biased when it comes to the 400, so that's the only thing.
Who you got?
So let me go back to my notes. Hold on, where I'm at.
You got Vernon?
So my list, I got Stephen Gardner,
Okay.
Matthew Hudson, and Vernon.
Okay, look, I rate Matt. I feel like he got the bronze locked.
And made
Why
chess.
you gotta get bronze?
How is he gonna beat Stephen Gardner? No, how is he gonna beat Wade Van Niekerk?
Look, I like Wade. Me and Wade, we talk occasionally, cool guy, everything, whoop-de-whoop. Like I said, I think it's just personal preference. That's all I'm saying. Because we can't just go off of, obviously, one-off races. We do got to go off of what recently he running through, the people running through rounds. I think it's going to be tough. Can Wade do it? Yes, of course. Wade could damn near go and win it all. But right now, like I said, off personal preference, I think those three guys is going to be hard to beat when going and developing through the rounds. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I just want to say something before you guys go on. I want us to stay away from just picking our friends. Yeah, I want us to stay away from just picking people that we like.
Hey, my list is controversial, bro.
We want to be serious.
My whole list.
We want to be serious.
1 through 4x1 is about to be controversial.
Are we picking the order as well? We think
I
they're going
told
to come?
Nethaneel what you said about the 4x1 too. That's going to be a hell of a conversation. But let's not skip ahead yet.
I know. I got some text messages on that too, by the way. I got some text messages from some relay people, by the way. But hey, you know,
he's over there burning bridges. It's in the sport. Gonna go to the next team. No one's gonna want to room with Trayvon. Nobody. Damn, he's gonna be rooming the distance people.
People throwers, yo. Hell yeah, yo.
Have to get Airbnb in Paris.
Okay. So Justin, who you got top 3 and 4?
Top 3, I'm gonna have to go with Stevie at the top, Wade Van Niekerk silver, and you got Matthew bronze. I think I'm gonna give
Bronze, okay.
the reason why I say that is because Stevie has been running very consistently lately. Not saying that Wade has not. Wade has taken a long time to get back to where he is. I like to see him go through rounds dominating like he used to do. You know what I mean? So right now I just look at Stevie as the guy to beat.
I can't see him losing.
Who's Stevie?
Yeah. You know what though? And this isn't a knock, but in the future, we all know Letsile Tebogo is very competent in the 100 and the 200, okay? No, hear me out.
No one steps up, by the way.
Hear me out. Now, could he be a 100-meter champion? Maybe. Could he be a 200-meter champion? Maybe. But he could run 42 seconds in that 4. He could take that 400 to a totally different place. None of those guys have his foot speed, and if you saw his 300 earlier this year, I mean, he went top 10 without even trying. Now, I'm just saying, Letsile.
Do you know what? Yeah, because you're the host, you get to say the most crazy
really
stuff.
You might win the 100 or the 200 at some point in your career, but you could run 42 seconds.
But you know what? We're not even talking about. We're talking about this year, though. This year. Why are you talking about what can happen?
I'm just saying, as before we move on to the women's 400, Letsile Tebogo could run 42 seconds. Okay, I know this, and then no one's going to beat you.
How do you know this?
He ran 9 seconds. He ran 19 seconds. He ran 30. What did he run? 31?
Hasn't Wade done that?
30 point. He ran 30 point.
Hasn't Wade done that?
No, not to the levels. No, wait, the PRs aren't as fast.
So you know when they have the calculator and they see like the top 3 times, you know you still got the best time. Still Fred, you know, with the 1, 2, and the 4.
Right, but Fred had his 400 meter journey.
All right.
It's gone now. Letsile, I think he's young and is putting these times up as a 19-year-old.
Shout out to the
why would he do that, though? He just ran 1950.
Some Conga kid.
I'm just saying, it's a tough decision, but I know he will run 42 seconds.
How many 400 meter runners you know?
If we can get that lower third a little bit
Johnson
smaller for the remainders, that would be best. Sorry, what did you say, Justin?
I said, how many 400 meter runners you know have ran 1950?
None. That's why he's going to run 42 seconds.
Because they dropped down to the 200. They don't care about that 4 no more.
Okay, but Justin, do you see him winning worlds this year in the 1 or the 2?
Bro, we skipping, bro. We skipping. Look,
come on.
You was about to get into a whole debate.
Proceedings.
Okay, let's jump ahead to this women's 400. I mean, aside from Trey's weird ass pick, yo, we're pretty much across the board around the same.
I'm look out for that Zambian kid, man.
A big old one named Vernon, by the way.
V Nasty 47.
Yeah, pick him up, yo. I'm just saying, yo, we're just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see Vernon get a medal. Real talk. I think
the whole track and field world would.
Yeah, but
he's like Lil Durk. He's voice of the streets.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Facts.
I'm not willing to say it in a prediction show, but I'd love to see it.
Low key, I never said my prediction
And
for a
that's your
reason.
brethren, yo. Like, you're closer to Vernon than Trayvon is. You didn't even put your boy in the top 3.
I never said my top 3. You're on the juice. But we can switch to the women's top 3.
I'm drinking. You talking about this?
The juice. I said juice.
Oh, this right here is nothing but heartbreak.
I want to hear.
Go ahead.
I want to hear his top 3. I want to hear his top 3. Go
I
ahead.
want to hear it too before I get to this heartbreak.run red cup.
Do you know what? This is hardest for me because I'm close to a lot of people that run the 4. Like, so but
Matthew, countryman.
yeah, that's my guy.
Vernon,
That's my right
Vernon,
hand.
schoolmate.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know Wade?
I trained with Wade too.
Trained with Wade. Oh man.
Hey, that's my top 3
Stephen
right
Gardner?
there.
You know Stephen Gardner?
I know Stephen Gardner, yeah, but not like that. But I do know Stevie.
You know he's got to be in the top 3. So who are you gonna gin on?
All right, for real, top 3. If I had to put money on it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Stevie first.
Okay.
Once again, similar to Gat, I feel like maneuvering around, she just showed me a bit more. Like, if Wade wins, none of us will be surprised. But I'm gonna say Stevie. I'm gonna say Wade. Man, that 3rd place is a toss-up for real. That's the hardest spot.
Friends.
Karani, boom, let's go.
How many of us have them?
3 things
Karani's a
in
good
life
pick.
that are guaranteed is
Karani's a
death,
good
taxes, and Karani getting a medal when he's in the
Karani's
mix.
a good pick. Karani's a good pick.
That man doesn't know how to miss, man.
Karani's a good pick.
But honorable mentions for sure, Vernon, Matthew, and that Zambian dude, man. The one who runs just gun to tape.
Hold on, you just named out like 5 people, dog.
I said honorable mentions.
You named 2 honorable mentions.
I said 3.
3 honorable mentions.
Yes, indeed.
And 3 medalists.
Yeah.
That's 6 people, dog.
But I named my medalist.
All right, man. We're not doing the honorable mention thing, yo. Pick a 3. And then, okay, we said you're 3, though. We know you're 3.
Yeah.
You left your brethren after.
Oh, why you gotta do
It's all
that,
good.
man?
Let's move on to the.
This
let's
is
move on to the
crazy.
women's 400 meters, though. No
Dang,
singing.
Gat didn't give his.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
Gat, you gave yours? Or am I tweaking?
I said-
He said, he said Stevie, Wade,
Wade, Matt.
and Matt.
Okay, bet. I'll
See.
make sure I heard everybody. I ain't hear everybody then. Bet.
Damn, I feel
good.
bad, man, already, man.
Feel bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. stuff.
Vernon and Matt getting the medal, man. I'm just letting y'all know that.
You're a good friend, dog. You're a real
Yeah,
one.
one, man.
You're a real one, Trey.
I see
You're a
it
real
coming
one.
through. I see it coming through.
You're a real one, Trey.
Funny as hell, yeah.
Anyways, this heartbreak.run. Oh, this ain't nothing. This is just a place where you can buy your hats, hoodies, sweatpants, and those super shoes when you want more bounce to the ounce. Heartbreak.run. Get your super shoes. Okay, check this out. We're going out to the women's 400 meters. No Sydney.
Not surprised.
Why are you surprised?
I mean, I feel like she's had such a clean run that she doesn't want to tarnish her record. Like, her legacy's built on winning now. So if she doesn't feel like she's 100%, she's got the comfortable aspect of life not to jump in the mix. So she just dodged the bullet. Like, probably don't pay her enough.
So you feel like she dodged a bullet as far as you don't think she was going to win?
If she feels like she's not 100%, she's not going to put herself out there.
Right.
I don't think she has to.
Okay.
She might be filming a reality TV show or something. I don't know. Ready for Paris.
Right. Okay. So you think, and Natasha, I'm about to say something. I see you in the chat. Let me know what you think about this. I think that she knew all along. I think she knew she wasn't going to run the 400. I wouldn't, maybe not all along. I think she's known for a while she wasn't going to run the 4 at Worlds. Now, if you position yourself like this, she obviously positioned herself to look like a threat and that she can go 47 if she was to continue to build. Now, she pulled out and it's just shocked everybody with the knee injury. But check this out. Say you were about to play a football match or something, and for some reason you didn't want to play. What excuse would you use?
My hamstring.
All right, you're such a track guy, yo. The first thing people are gonna say is, "Oh, my knee's kind of messing with me. My knee's hurting." My knee's hurting. Sydney, when you think about it, Sydney has no reason to run. Why would she run? Why would she put herself out there like that? She's the queen, yo. So she goes out there.
And it's an offer event. Imagine that. You enter the year saying, I'm going to run my off event.
Right.
Have the audacity to say, I'm going to pick my B event, which she's still world class at for that matter. And then at the end of the day, she says, you know, I can't be asked, you know. My knee hurts.
My knee hurts. My knee hurts.
Question to you two, Gat and Trey. Have you guys ever gone to a championship feeling 100%?
Nah.
Like 100%?
Nah.
Nope.
Nah.
And we're talking to guys who've been there and got medals on the world stage. So it's like,
Everyone's dinged up.
but I know she's got that dog in her, but maybe she just wants to hibernate, man.
Well,
But she's
I
at a
think this is
different level though
problem.
now. She's at a different level though. Like, again, where she's dominated a certain event. Now we look at Sydney and say Sydney or bust. So I think at the end of the day, I think she ran too fast, too much this season. She PR'd almost every time she ran a race to see exactly where she was. Now you at the end of the season, you taxed. Something's gonna give. She may not be tired, but her body's tired. So legitimately, I think that it's better for her to say, I'm gonna sit out because she has that room to do so without being doubted on. Because if she ran, the first thing she's gonna say when she come across that line, if she don't make that podium, is, well, my knee was hurting me this whole time. When you get on that line, you are accountable for whatever your efforts are. So everybody's gonna judge you on your efforts. So I think that was a good idea. If she looks at herself as a supreme elite athlete that every time you step on a track is winning or not, then step away.
So she's like Floyd Mayweather. She ain't taking the L. She'd rather miss the fight than go in the ring.
Business now, bro. Yeah, it's business now. I come from a different era where you can take a lick or two. It's business now.
So you the Mike Tyson of the era where you took a lick or two because you were going to war with the best of them. And then this is the Floyd Mayweather era where it's like, I'm 44-0. I'm money making as McLaughlin. You feel me? That's her right there. She don't want to be in. That's what it is. That's what it must be.
Hey.
But really and truly, like, when it,
that one,
I don't want to compare us.
that one.
I don't want to compare us to the short sprinters, right? But you can't really dodge, man. But she's so dominant, it's just her and Femke. And she dodged Femke already. She said, I don't want no smoke with you, Femke. You can have it.
You think she dodged Femke?
No, she didn't. Nah. She didn't dodge Femke. Nah, I didn't
That man answer about to make that a clip.
I know. She didn't know she dodged Femke. But she said she don't want to race Femke this year.
Yeah.
She said, Sha'Carri's out of the mix because she had a baby.
Yeah.
Let me go jump in the 400, get some smoke. And then she said, you know what? I don't want to do it. My knee hurts. That's a luxury right there.
My knee hurts.
But we need to make the predictions too, though.
Yeah. So let's get to the predictions. Unless you want to say something about that, Trey, about Sydney's pulling out.
Nah, man,
I think we can all speculate.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what it could be, honestly. It could be the truth. It could be fake
Good
news
answer.
like everybody thinks. So, I mean,
She
I don't
playing
know.
Switzerland.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy today. He's a very nice guy. Picked all his friends for four. And now
Hey, my
doesn't
prediction's
want
about
to
to
touch
get
Sydney
real
stuff.
ugly, so don't worry about the nice
All
guy
right,
stuff.
you gotta start out. Okay, I get it. So, the women's four. I mean, it kind of deflated now. Like I think that what's the Bahrain chick? Nasser, she might come back and do a ting. You know what I'm saying? I think Paulino should win easily. So that would make her a back-to-back champion. No one's ever done it actually 2 years in a row, because usually, remember, it's every other year, right? So this would be the first time someone's ever done it 2 years in the actual row. That's cool for her. I feel like she's going to be upset that she's going to miss out on a shot to beat Sydney. But she should win. I think Nasser will come second. And then, I mean, I think the third could be a Black Irish.
What about the Bayesian girl?
I think Rashidat's going to get third.
But the Bayesian girl, she cold.
Which one?
Come on, guys, work with me here.
Yeah.
Who that?
Yeah, she was moving last year.
Bayesian.
She trains with Frano.
Yeah.
She trains with Frano.
Yo, viewers, can you put in the chat who the Bayesian 400 meter runner is that Nethaneel
Sada Williams.
Oh, they're all
Sada
over in the chat.
Williams.
Sada Williams. Okay.
Hey,
So you don't think Rashidat? I'd like to see Rashidat get a bronze. Yeah.
what about the Polish girl, Natalia Kazamarek? She
I don't know who that is still.
Dang, so y'all ain't got no U.S. people on that list?
Nope, we don't, Trey. Sorry. No, we don't have any U.S. people.
Give me a
Here we
two.
go.
Let's let it go, man. I mean, Rashidat went to University of Texas. That's as close as we can get, I guess, to an American in that race. But yeah, we're just not gonna be seeing that this year. Who you got?
Bro, I'm saving my list for last, bro, because y'all charged me up on my other
You
list.
this guy got Talitha Diggs winning the whole thing, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you funny as hell.
Yo, Justin, go ahead, yo.
Hold on. Let me change my list in real quick. Let me change my list. I got Paulino taking that gold. I got Nasser with the silver, and I got Bayesian Williams getting
Sada
bronze.
Williams.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Sada Williams. She's cold. She's cold.
Okay. Dre?
Yeah, she was impressive last year.
I think we all got Paulino first, right? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we can all say that. I got Paulino first. This gonna be the one that's gonna break y'all right here. I got Britton Wilson second. I got Nasser third.
Ooh.
You got Britton Wilson beating Nasser?
That's not far-fetched.
I like her, you know.
Britton Wilson went through the NCAA circuit and was running the 400-meter 4 hurdles double in the space of 2 days, doing 4 rounds of that, and then she would jump in the 4x4 as well. She's focusing on one event now.
But that's the only reason why I'd even pick her, though, is because, hell, she ran a whole NCAA season, and she ran 2 major events at the same time. The 400 hurdles, which was competitive, and the 400, which was competitive. And she's running a professional season now. Her legs might be a little tired, but if she's fresh, I kind of agree with Trayvon on that, man. She gonna be a threat if she's fresh.
Oh, so now you're shape-shifting your list. Damn.
Nah,
So you
honorable
switching up?
mention. Honorable mention.
I take that. Using it against me. I can't say nothing.
Justice with the wild cards. Now it's for you, Tash. Yeah, I think I wasn't surprised when Rashidat Adalike beat her at Nationals and Cs, to be honest. She got talent, yo. And I feel
So
like
that makes
she's
my
run
pick
less.
more valid then, right?
No, but she's run less.
Who?
I mean, Britain was running all kinds of 4s and 4 hurdles, and
But no, I'm saying in the
running
argument sense of her losing to NCAAs, I think it came from trying to make that double happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was running that double all the time, and then I'm gonna say it
And
like
she was-
this.
it was working,
She
though, it
don't
was
got
working.
she don't got no slouch coach either, right? Like her coach has had athletes over the years. He ain't
Captain
new to
Johnson,
a
shout out.
championship. You know what I'm saying? He ain't new to no championship. So I think he gonna have her ready.
Okay. Ian M said Sha'Carri got the dog in her. The Don in her or the dog in her? Is Sha'Carri running?
Shawnee is on the team,
Sha'Carri's
and she has the bye.
newsflash.
She done the
Newsflash for me.
heptathlon at trials. Did you see that?
No, how'd she
At
do?
the Bahamian trials, I can't
did.
recall how she did, but she competed in the heptathlon. Bearing in mind, she's a new mother, and she looks amazing, and she does have that dog in her. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that for free. Like she's special now.
Yeah, but she won't medal.
You can't
I
bet
don't
against
think
her.
she will.
How are you hesitating?
No, I don't think she will. But it's what I've seen her do is pretty phenomenal. But I don't think she will medal. No, I've got Paulinho number 1.
Okay.
I got the Polish girl second, man. I got the Polish girl second, Natalia, and then I'm gonna jump in and say, Irish girl. She probably come third.
Rashidat
Rashidat. Honorable mention. Shout out to Victoria Rugu.
Christina's sister.
See, I don't even like saying that because she's herself in her own right. But yeah,
But come on, guy.
but she's also been like 45 low a couple times this year. She that Nashville meet, the track series. She won that one over there.
In what time?
49. I want to say like 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll raise your eyebrows there.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought you said 45 as well, dog.
He did.
49.
It sounded like you said
It was
40.
accident. It was accident.
I was
I
like,
did.
damn,
My
I'm like,
bad.
she ran 45.
49.5 in that
That's all
case.
good. They're all over the chat. They said 45?
Oh no, 49. Apologies.
It's okay, guys. Okay, so Sha'Carri ended up pulling out she pulled out of the HEP. Actually, she didn't do it.
Oh,
Because she gave birth 5 months before that. It's kind of a rush, but I mean, if you can go, why not? Why not? Why not?
Hey, last time she stepped on the line, she won indoors. Remember, she opened up at World Indoors and won.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if she running, she got a dog in her, bro. It's hard to bet against her.
Yeah. I would have liked to see Femke jump in the 4. I wanted her to follow Sydney, but Sydney would have pulled out anyway. So
yeah, and then that would have been pointless.
yeah, it would have been whack.
I'd be really upset if that was me.
Before we move on to the 200 meters, I got to ask you a question I asked these guys before. If Femke wins the 4 hurdles, right? Because we're not going to talk about it. She'll probably win. Do you think people will look at it as the medal won without Sydney there?
No, I don't think the general public will, but I think she will.
I think she will.
It's like when Jordan stopped playing basketball, right? And Hakeem won the chip. Everyone was saying that's the chip that Jordan was a part of.
Right.
But it's still the Houston Rockets chip. But Hakeem was the best because Jordan wasn't there. Because as soon as Jordan came back, he won a 3-peat. So we'll see how it goes down. It'll be interesting leading up to Paris and then world champs in Tokyo after. Hopefully they can go at it, because what's so beautiful, what's going right now in our sport is a lot of the talent is really young. Right. So they got years to go head to head.
Yeah.
Years. I'm talking at least another cycle. We're talking from Paris to LA, which is beautiful.
I ain't gonna. I like that answer because Anson, we ain't even think about it in that sense when we spoke about it. When we talked about when we talked.
He basically did say what I was saying, though.
No, it wasn't.
The Hakeem Olajuwon analogy.
Everyone no. I'm saying
won because Jordan wasn't there. It's the same thing.
I'm saying the general public wouldn't look at that, but she will.
Okay.
Like that statement. I'm saying like that. That makes sense though, because she might personally feel like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like going that head to head, and you know that's the best. I feel like I'm the best, and I want to take the throne. Like we all seen Fast and the Furious, right? It's like Brian O'Connor and Dominic Toretto. It's like no other race matter but me beating the best. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So right. I think that's what I feel. I feel them on that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's cut down the distance a little bit.
Let's get to the butter.
Let's go to half a lap.
The butter. The bread and the butter.
Half a lap. Let's get to... Do you want to do the men's 200 or the women's 200 first? Yo, Corey, you pick. Men's 200
we should let the chat pick. Let the chat pick.
Oh. What y'all want to do? Men's 200 meters or the women's 200 meters? 1 second, Corey. Y'all better hurry up.
What are they saying? What?
First person to answer. We're picking.
Drum roll, please.
Women's
first.
Okay,
all right.
Do women's 200 meter first.
And I want you to give your answer first, because yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I feel like you're always going last.
Okay.
You got the time to. Let's give. Yeah.
So women's 200 meters, right?
Hostess with the mostest.
Okay. Now let me say this: the 100 meters ends, and then there's a day between the first round of the 200, right? It'll be in the morning. Mm-hmm. Then the semifinal round will be the following day at night. Mm-hmm. Then the following day will be at night as well. So 3 days, plus you get the day between the 100 and the
That's beautifully scheduled for the double.
Beautifully scheduled. Okay? So, the winner I have for the 200 meters... Who's laughing? I heard some laughing.
All of us.
The winner of the 200 meters is going to be Sha'Carri Richardson. The silver medal is going to go to Shericka Jackson. And the bronze medal is going to go to Gabby Thomas.
You know you about to get chewed out in the comments, right?
I love y'all, but I got to be honest, I don't care. But I do think the days between are going to allow for her to really see what she can do in the 200. Do you know that the 200 is actually her favorite event?
Who?
Sha'Carri.
I didn't know that.
It is. And I think that she wants to show people that it's her favorite event. And I do think that she has more motivation than anybody this year. And I don't think anybody's going to want double as much as her.
Yeah, they're going.
Well, she's never competed at majors either.
I hear laughing.
I'm looking at the comments, dog.
Championship pedigree?
Why? What's wrong with that?
You want to say when I was talking about Zarnell, you want to say nothing about no
We're not
championship?
we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Okay, so that's my picks. But I see it in the chat. I'm bugging. Man, listen. Oh, Natasha got something to say. Someone said I'm smart. Respect.
Nah, people in the chat, put your top 3 down there, man. What you guys telling us? What you guys telling us?
See our top 3. Nethaneel's gonna go next.
Okay, all right. In the deuce, I'm gonna go with Sharika Jackson for the win.
It's a good pick.
I'm gonna go Gabby Thomas second. Why are you making your face like that? Like she didn't win trials.
She won trials, but she didn't run the 100.
She doesn't have to run the 100, but
She's fresh.
But that's what's smart about it, because who you said didn't run the 100 at trials, like Sha'Carri's doubling, Gabby's not, so it's a valid point, right? And third place, I'm gonna go with Dino.
Here we go.
I feel like she knows how to get it done.
You don't have Sha'Carri in 200 meter medals?
No, but that's not disrespectful.
Then what is it?
Nah, do you know what it is? Without going there yet, I feel like what she does in the 100, she might not even enter the 200 meter field. Because emotionally, what it does. So
you're doing
for
it based off of her not running?
No, not at all. But we'll see.
Okay. All right. Y'all want to know?
Get your words out your mouth.
Y'all want to know what he's
I'm about to say he can't even get it out.
Y'all want to know what he's drinking? There's all kinds of shit in the comments. So Dina always finds a way. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You never know.
He didn't choose a bad pick though. Like
his bronze medal pick isn't a good bronze medal pick. I'm sorry, it's not a good bronze medal pick.
I think that's more disrespect to Dina though. You saying that, answer?
I'm not disrespecting Dina. Those are 3 very fast people, and Dina, I feel like, has been trying to find her feet so far this year.
Hear me out.
If
From what me and you talked about what we gonna get into the men's 100 is the same thing that can correlate with Sha'Carri's situation. Not saying Sha'Carri can't get on the podium, but this is your first time doubling. Like it's gonna be a challenge.
Trey, it's the first time running at major champs.
That too.
Let alone doubling. That's got to take some Like, we know she has the pedigree. Don't get me wrong. She's the real deal. Yeah. But that deuce, after having 3 rounds of the one.
At a high level.
Trey, Justin, you can go last. Trey, let me hear what you got to say about that since you already kind of started.
All right, now my picks are... I think my pick's kind of like Nethaneel. It's Sharika, Gabby, but I do got Sha'Carri for third. Respect to Dina, I think, because how my 100 meter women's pick gonna go.
Just as nervous.
If Sha'Carri do a thing, I know how energy is rolling over to another event. You look at that event like I'm putting in my instance, right? When Andre won 100 of NCs, that shit made it way harder to try to beat him in that 200. That he got that you know what I'm saying? So it's different. So if Sha'Carri turn up in the 100, it's gonna be very hard to beat her in that 200 because she gonna be like, I got the whole world on me. Let's remember, if Sha'Carri go out there and do what we think she could possibly do, the whole world is gonna back her. She's the Cinderella story. She's gonna have all that energy and she could do some craziness in that 200. We already seen glimpses of it. Shorty slowed down running 21.6. Like it can be possible. Like I said, no disrespect to Dina because I think Dina always find a way to get on that podium. But I think it's going to be very hard depending on what the 100 is going to be like. But like you said too, though, Nethaneel, we know how recovery is. If she don't recover, it's going to be a hard process getting through them 200
It's
rounds.
not only physical, though. It's emotional. And I know she's a very expressive person, right? So the emotional toll that it might take on her, like she's never, albeit she's competed against the best, but this is not NCAA. This is the World Championship. She's got to fly across the world and do this. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but who made the USA team for the women? Did Brittany Brown make it and Tamara Clark? Who Tamara Clark? Who came third? It was Gabby
Sha'Carri, and damn.
All girl that went to
Kayla White?
Yeah, Kayla White.
Yeah,
Kayla White. It was Kayla White.
Yeah,
it's Kayla White.
What school did Sha'Carri go to again?
LSU.
What school did you go to?
LSU.
Very disrespectful.
Don't let him
my
be
goodness,
disrespectful like
You're
that.
on a roll, man.
He's being so
You're on a
disrespectful
roll,
right
man.
Who I'm being
Very
disrespectful?
disrespectful.
No.
JGat,
Your
give me
friend
your
right next to you.
prediction.
Your friend
Oh,
right
very
next to you.
What school did you go
That's
to?
what the hoodie.
I'm saying if a WSU cat was in the race, they're on my podium, especially if they're a threat.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
She's definitely a threat, but then I got to roll with the whole
You said
team.
you went to W.
Sorry,
You
man.
said you went to what?
WSU, Washington State University. Are you about to get disrespectful? I hope not.
Hey, you should have seen his face the way.
To be fair, bro, I never heard of that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I never heard of that.
I don't want to get disrespectful.
Answer,
I really don't.
answer. No,
wanna
like
get
no
disrespectful.
shade, bro. I don't know why I thought you went to like UTEP or something like that, dog.
UTEP?
I don't know why I thought that's where
bro.
you went to school.
UTEP?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that would have carried more weight. You know,
I don't want to disrespect UTEP, but no. no. No disrespect, but no. Okay, Justin.
All right. So my predictions are going to hang on the fact of how the 100 meters is going to go. We'll talk about that later. But the fact is, let's just say if I had to pick off just cold turkey, I'm going to go with Gabby, Sharika, Carrie.
You have Gabby
Why?
winning?
Gabby has 3 less intense races in her legs. That makes a
it's a valid
difference.
point.
I'm only
Valid
going from my experience of running 100 meters, 3 rounds, and then have to come back to run those 200s. And that first prelim of that 200, woo, it be feeling it. You got to work your way back into that, and you got to be able to get through that semis, and you got to try to see what you could do in that finals. So I think for those other 2, Jackson, Richards, like they're gonna have to figure out from an emotional aspect what it is for them for the semis to the finals of that 200 meters. Now we know that that's how Sha'Carri works. She operates off that emotion. Like you said, if she wins that 100, sky's the limit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to take it all. If Sharika goes out there, wins 100, or she has that pressure because 200 is her main event as well. She gonna make sure that if she doesn't win the 100, she gonna make sure that she at least has to win the 200. We know how Fran operates, so I'm out the roll with that right now. But right now, that's how I look at it.
Okay, it's valid. It's valid. I'm just having trouble seeing her ahead of those 2. I just can't see it in my brain.
Ooh,
Close
Gabby.
my eyes and try. Nah,
you
it's not
picked
happening.
already.
No, I can't see it. That's good. That's a good pick, though. I mean, it's good. It's valid. It's valid. Okay, so we all said our picks, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get to the men's 200 meters. Am I going first again? No, you go first this time.
I'll
Doc.
go first.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much a shoehorn who's going to win, right? Like, obviously, there's nothing guaranteed in this world, but I believe Noah's going to win. I'm going to cut straight to it. Noah for the win. I think he gets an American record as well. I think he beats his own American record.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he done in London was bloody impressive.
Yeah.
I heard that Budapest track is pretty fast as well. He's a man that rises to the occasion. So I'm going for another American record. He's going to go 19.2 because he has to go 19.2 to break it because it's 19.30, right? Second, oh boy, I don't know if Tobogo can manage the rounds because he's running 100, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go
Let's
Arian.
Noah.
I'm gonna go Arian.
Second.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Arian. I believe he's shown himself. And then third, oh man, do you know what's so crazy? I wish this person was at Dublin so they could just focus on one of the events. Third, oh my goodness, this is the hardest one to pick, man. Oh, it's between Kenny rises up to the championship, Kung Fu Kenny. I know that's a Gats guy right there. You got Zarnell Swift Hughes, who's the British record holder, just ran 1973 in London, on home soil. He's in the shape of his life as well.
British. Where you from?
I'm from London, East London. Come on, shout out to people them.
Respect.
Oh gosh. And then you got that Leslie Tobago. Oh, all right, let me cut to it, guys. I'm holding on.
Take a stance. Come on.
All right, you know what? My heart's telling me Zarnell. My head's telling me Tobago.
So who you picking?
That's my answer, man.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. He's not gonna give a third. He's not gonna give a third answer, guys.
I'm gonna pick Zarnell.
What?
I think the 200, albeit he's been 986 this year to break the British records. 986 he went, right?
Yeah. Wait. 83.
No, he went
83. Sorry, 83.
Yeah.
83. And it's crazy to say I still believe, due to his frame and his technique and what have you, I believe the 200 still is better event, his preferred event as well. I'm gonna go out and say Zarnell Hughes. But that's a hard one there. That's a hard one there.
Okay. I missed some women's 200 meter comments. I'll come back to that. But okay, that was tough. Jade, my fault. Yeah. Okay, so Justin.
All right, this is a hard one to touch, man. I mean, because the 200 is hot this year, dog. It's real hot. Obviously, you got Noah at top. I think he's gonna run a personal best. I don't know what it will be. I don't see anybody touching him right now. I think you got Arian running, getting second, and third is where it's gonna get tricky. I want to put Kenny in there, but you got guys like Tobogo who has ran 1950, and you got Zarnell who has really come into his own with sprinting this year. He already broke 2 national records, so that means something. So, man, it's those rounds, bro. Those rounds are going to be those rounds. I feel like they may hurt Tobogo. You know, once he gets to the finals, that's going to be 6 rounds already.
It's almost like you want someone to get an early exit from the 100, right? So they can just do better in the 2.
I personally feel like Tobogo should have just stepped away from the 100 and just focused on the 2. I would have put him on the podium with no question.
Right.
Same thing was, I think Zarnell. Zarnell has ran a lot of championships before, but at this caliber, it's different. Like he is in podium shape. He is in top podium shape at that.
Gat, isn't it crazy you're saying the fastest man in the world, right, should have stepped away from the event that he's the fastest man in the world in and focus on the 200, which he's not the fastest man in the world in?
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is always go for the medal, bro. Go for the medal. Don't get greedy. Have a title to your name. Say you a silver medalist, bronze medalist, gold medalist first before you go out there and hit the double. I'm gonna go with Kenny. I'm gonna go with Kenny because he has less runs in him.
With Kenny.
Comfortable Kenny.
Okay. Six Boss in the chat said that Zarnell will false start as per usual. It's very disrespectful.
That's a Canadian right there. Six Boss.
Yeah, very, very, very disrespectful. I wouldn't be that disrespectful.
Are you Six Boss?
No, but I'm from the 6. I wouldn't be that disrespectful. Trey, you want to go last or you want to go? You want to go now?
I'll go last.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna put Tobogo as my third, bro. I just something's hitting me, dog. It's just eating at me, dog. It's just eating at me.
It's hard to not put him on the podium, dog. It's just the 100. The 100 adds a wrench in things, man. Before I go, we're talking about people being able to manage the rounds.
Yeah.
Is Noah a lock, considering managing the rounds is an issue?
Meaning his 100 meters, his 200 meters.
Yeah, he's got to run 100. He's never been through, and this is going to be an intense 100.
I don't think I'm ready for this space.
He's going to have to run hard every round.
Yeah, because he has to fire up every round.
Has to, because he's not. It's not like he can get out and coast. He knows he's always gonna have to finish strong every race, so he's running. It's all 3 rounds. He's not gonna be doing no coasting in the 100 at all. So is he a lock?
Is Noah gonna make the 100-meter final? I know, we're not saying medal. Is he gonna make the 100-meter final?
Yeah, he'll make the final. Noah will make the final in the 100.
All right. I never said.
Whoa, we're going ahead. Whoa.
No. Trey's got good.
No. We're going ahead.
Hey, look at his face though. Please make that
ahead.
into a clip, man. He's like, all right.
Hey, this 100 prediction about to be crazy.
It's about to be crazy, dog. I feel like we should do the 100 last and do 4x1 second last, but we'll talk about that. Okay. So, now, I think that the rounds are going to take a toll on Noah. Okay. And I mentioned this before. I just feel like Arian hasn't gotten over how he embarrassed him last year. And I think that during those long fall runs, those last few reps in the weight room, that's what got him over to that last rep. Just thinking about that. Remember?
Hey, he put gunshots on me in Boston.
Who did?
Noah.
Oh, you were one of them.
I was one of
What
them.
was that about, though?
Yeah, how'd that make you feel? Did you care?
Do you know what? I can't lie. If you put yourself in a position to get beat, you got to accept what comes with it.
I
man.
agree.
Do you know, you just got to be the better man on the day.
I agree.
Because if a man showboats on you, obviously they done enough to do it, right? I can't take it personal. It's my job. Albeit I love the sport and no, it doesn't feel great, but he doesn't mean it in a maliceful way. He just said, I smoked you, and damn near he did.
It was a cool celebration still.
It went viral.
Yeah.
It went viral.
It did. I rate him for that still. I rate Noah. I rate him. But I don't think he's going to have fresh legs after that 100. And I know that I gave Sha'Carri a bye with the day in between. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like she's not going to have to run hard every round in the 100. He's going to have to run hard every round. Mm-hmm. And he's not going to win the 100, so he's not going to get that 100-meter swagger bounce. So I have Arian Knighton winning the 200 meters. Okay? I have Arian Knighton winning.
I would say that's the first big shocker of the day.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like we've all kind of agreed on the winner of each event up until now, right?
Well, we still got to hear Trey's picks. Who knows if Trey's going to pick. But Arian, I think, is going to get this win. Noah is still going to get a silver medal, right? Still get a silver. Tobogo had to deal with the 200-meter rounds. Kenny, he's still got a shot.
He's medaled at the Olympics and Worlds,
Who?
Kenny.
You did?
Albeit he's been... Oh, I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this. No, continue. No, continue. No, guys, hear this. Man, my t-shirt. Oh, I think you start buying smaller t-shirts, man. My neck looking messed up. I'm getting vexed.
What medal did Kenny get?
Nah, go on, say your piece.
I see you got a bronze. No, you got a silver.
Nah, say your piece. Nah, my t-shirt messed up.
I think when it comes to championships, you have to go with championship performers. Okay? And for a championship performer, I just need to see a little bit of shape to be able to say, look, they're going to get on the podium. They just got to show me something, okay?
Reel it in now.
Everybody knows that there's a certain person that I haven't been talking about much this year because there wasn't much to say. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's better if there's not much to say, you don't say anything. But when there's something to say,
bro, get it.
Damn it, you better say it.
He's being a patriot right
You
here.
better say it.
Yeah.
Being a patriot.
The bronze medal is going to go to Canada's Andre DeGrasse.
It's not far-fetched, but...
It's not far-fetched. It's not far-fetched. You were at 20 flat at his trials, just getting... And look it, from there, I know all it's been has been speed. Speed. Fast runs, long rest. Getting sharper. Once you give him that, he comes with a little more speed and then goes to the championships with championship pedigree, and you know he's going to get a boost because that's the type of athlete he is.
This will be the first time he's
Put him
not
on the
doubling
podium.
as well since 2015.
He's not doubling, and he's not doubling. He's not doubling. That's a key point. He's not doubling. So he's going to be fresher than those guys. All those factors, plus he just bust that 20 flat. To say he can drop a half a second off,
That's crazy now to say half a second off, man. Come on, this is the sprint culture.
Listen, I think he can run 19.7. That's 4/10.
His PB's 1969, isn't it? Or was it 62?
61.
61.
62. So, to drop 4/10, championship pedigree, championship performers.
It's not a video
Rest.
game to drop 4/10. If
It's a 19.7 is crazy.
No, if you said get a bronze medal,
far-fetched.
if you said he got a bronze medal, I'd accept that. But then to put a time beside it, 3 temps is, come on, man. Who finds 3 temps in the championship?
Bro, do you know how fast 19.7
Andre getting
is?
the bronze. Yeah, it's not even as fast as his PR.
Bro,
he's not
stop
even in
saying that
PR
like his
shape
PR
either,
is
bro.
not fast. 1962
No,
is
guys.
fast.
You guys sound so American.
You see where his heart is, right? His
sound
heart's
so
in Canada.
American
His
right
heart's
Bro,
in Canada.
I'm with you on
so
that. If you would have
American.
said Drake can get third with 19.9, I'd be like, all right, that
Just
would have
say
been
Drake
weird
can
to
get
see
third.
two people all the way out there and
Okay,
then the
well,
third person to
forget
fall
about time.
back.
Let's forget about time.
But for you to
Let's
say
forget about time.
19.7 like it's just easy to do, bro, nah, that's not easy
It's
to
not
do,
easy
bro.
to do, but I'm saying he's gonna run faster than he has all year. He ran 20 flat.
Of course.
Then you
That's why I
gotta
said
add
if
in
you
the
would have been like,
championship
Drago get third with 1992, maybe we'll probably
factor.
believe
Forget the clock. Forget
the whole
clock,
thing.
Forget the clock. Forget the clock.
He does
Yeah,
fly
I'm like,
supercars
damn,
at
bro,
championships,
19.7
though.
is crazy.
That Canadian vest is a super suit, huh?
Forget the clock. Yeah, he's gonna be ready.
He's like that guy from Mr. Incredibles. Honey, where is my super suit? That's his super suit.
Exactly, yo.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
hear that.
I got him getting the bronze. Okay. It's all you, Trey. Oh, Corey, what happened
My
with,
200
background?
my
Just
200
go-
list don't sound too crazy though. So for the men's 200, answering on with you, I got Arion winning because he gonna be fresh.
Respect.
I think Noah's gonna have a lot running through the 100 rounds. With knowing the schedule, they got the prelims one day. The next day they got the 100-meter prelims early in the morning. Then they got 3 hours. Lactate gonna hit, and we know if he has to run for his life in that final, that lactic acid is gonna hit the next day as well. So he's gonna have to try to find a way in that day between. Yeah, to try to get all that out and then reboot for the 200. Mentally, we briefly talk about it. If he don't do how he wants to do in the 100, that's going to be on his mental because he's already put it out there. 965, 19, whatever he said, 1, and he's going to win the double, all these different things. That's a lot. So when you don't achieve that, he's going to go into the 200 feeling like he got to give a little bit more. And I'm not saying assumption-wise that that's what he's going to do, but it could be a possibility that he jumps to those conclusions like, dang, I got to show out now. And that could put you in an uncomfortable situation where people like Arion and Kenny are not running 100. And probably in the back of their heads, they like, yeah, go ahead and get burnt out in that 100 because we waiting right here at this 200 for you. That's what they could be thinking. So I got Arion winning it, man. And I don't think the race is going to be as fast as everybody think it's going to be, in my opinion. In second place, I do have Noah. I got Noah getting second because I do think he's going to fight for his life to get to that line to prove a point. And third, I got Kenny. So I got the USA sweeping the 200.
Wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time.
All right.
Because
Okay.
Kenny not running 100 either. And Kenny shows
Yeah.
up, bro. Like, if we talking about another person outside of Andre, Kenny shows up, dog. He shows
You
up.
do?
Okay, Kenny shows up, but I mean,
Because people
who
question it.
shows
People
up?
question this year. People
Who
question
really
this
shows
year.
up though.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not
still
saying
waiting for
in
Kenny
disrespect
to
to
have an
Andre.
uninterrupted season.
I'm just saying that Kenny has showed us that he's championship ready every time it comes out. Like, that's just what it is.
So I got a question.
That's
What
a fair
was
point.
when Noah ran his 19.3 that season? What was his 100-meter PR that year?
I think he
Anybody
was like
know?
9-9.
He ran
Group chat?
9.9.
I'm about to say like 998 at the fastest. 99.
I think he
That's
ran a
crazy,
95 after Worlds.
That's crazy.
Where?
It was a golden. It was a
Was it Berlin?
Berlin.
Yeah, the chat saying 995.
Yeah, 995. It was Berlin.
Shout out on that senior.
He beat Omanyala in that race. So he was. I mean, if you don't look at the clock, he beat a credible sprinter handily.
But let's talk
his
about the
speed was
elephant in
there.
the room, though, bro. The last person outside of Bolt to run 6 rounds was Andre, bro. This hasn't been done. So we're asking Noah to do something that ain't been done since Andre within his prime and Bolt running 1 and 2 for consecutive years, getting medals, getting on the
Tall
podium.
ask.
We're asking Noah to not only go and be another champion in the 200, but before he try to attempt that, to go out there and do something crazy in the 100 that's not going to be easy. That's a big ask.
Nah,
He's
man,
never
you
done it
asking
before.
that. We ain't asking that. We want. I want to see him run that 1910 he talking about, and for him to run that
Yeah.
1910, I feel like he has to conserve his energy. Don't go into that 100 meters because your season. If he's already running, he ran 19.3 and ran 9.95, which is already off tilt to me. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
run 19.3, you damn sure should be running no slower than 9.8, right? So
Facts. Yeah.
my feel is,
And that's like
if he's
980.
gonna run that, right? So I feel like I want to see something what he can do and push the envelope in the 200 and see where it is, and then say, you know what, guys, let's jump in this 100 and see what's happening. But like you said, it's a tall order for him to, who's already ran 10 flats this year, to be able to battle against guys like Zanel, who ran a 983 and was already shocked about how he ran that 983. So Zanel got that confidence coming in. So it's going to be a tough task for him in that 100 meters.
Can I ask
Can we
a question?
talk about that? Oh no, go ahead.
I think we all can kind of pin in on this as well. Let's talk about just the correlation between times with 100 and 200. Gat, what's your PB in the 1 and the 2? I mean, I know, but for the people who may not know.
974 and 19.5. 1950.
That equals to me. That equals perfectly.
Yeah.
So when we look at Bolt's 100 and 200, he ran 9.5 and ran 19.19, right? No, like kind of what Gat just said, right? Noah's ran 19.3 and 9. Everybody love to count as 986, but consistently since then, he's been a high 9.9 guy. For him to go and get that 19.19, that's even a big ask that the world is asking, bro. It took a man to run 9.5 for him to run 19.19. Even Johan, for him to get to 19.2, was a 9.6 guy. Like, not saying Noah can't do it, but I think we're skipping the variables. Like we're missing some of the things that it took some of these individuals like Gatlin, like Johan, like Tyson, like Bolt to do to get to these certain times. Bro, I just think that breaking 19.19 is going to be huge, because we gotta also remember how fast Bolt ran on the curve. Like he ran 9 seconds on the curve and then backdoored it with a faster time. That's when Noah ran the 19.3, do anybody know what his first 100 was?
But it's not senior. He's going to tell us to split right away. I know he's on the numbers.
Oh, pick up the one named Nat. Yo, Nat was going to join us tonight, but he ended up getting...
You know Nat?
Yeah, dog.
I know Nat.
Of course, yeah.
We trained together.
For real.
Yeah, when I was like a young jit. That's
So
what
somebody
Florida
said
told with the
10:07. So he's gonna have to drop into the 9. So he's gonna not only have to run 9 seconds, but he's gonna pretty much have to run what he's consistently been running for the past 4 years since that 9.8. He's been consistently running mid 9.9s. He's gonna have to run.
He'd have to He'd have to even split it. He'd have to go 10:07, 10:07.
I just don't know how he's going to be
10:07, 9:07.
So what did y'all, I mean, you're basically saying now, but what did y'all think about that tweet he put out about running 9.6 and 19.10?
I feel like he likes to put pressure on himself. He's self-motivated. Like, he's big into like manifestation and putting things into existence.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what it is. And I feel like he truly believes it too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think he believes it?
Yeah, I think he believes it.
That man ran 19.3, dog. I ain't putting nothing past him, dog.
No, for sure.
This guy went into, I think he went into ChatGPT and was like, how can I get a rise out of the track and field world? And it said, say you'll run 19.10 and 9.6. And he put that shit out there. He got what he wanted. But do I think he feels like he could actually do that? No. Do I feel like he knew he was going to get a response? Yeah. What I like about Noah is that he's thinking on levels now. He's not only thinking about what's happening on the track. He's thinking about what's happening off the track too. It's important. Is it enough to get him a win in any of these events? Tall ask. But I like what he's doing. And he got what he needed out of it.
No, facts.
Okay. Do y'all want to do 4x1 or y'all want to do 100?
Let's let the chat decide.
Yo, 4x100 and 100, chat. Whoever's quick enough is gonna dictate what's gonna happen.
Oh no, I think Nat in the chat, he said 10:07 and 9.24 on the back end for Noah's 1931. So if he don't clean up that first 100, he's gonna have to go 9-0, bro.
Yo,
Jesus
Nat,
Christ.
whenever
Like-
you have some cool facts,
Man.
send me a voice note. Send me a voice note when you got a cool fact, and I'm gonna play it live. Okay? Do that if you got a cool fact.
He said Michael
The voice
Johnson
of the
went
stat god.
10:14 and 9:18. Wow.
Oh, they said 100.
They want to go 100 first. Yeah, it's pretty unanimous about the 100 being first.
They said
Hey, JGat.
it's unanimous, but someone did say that first.
Nah, we got more hundreds.
Okay.
Do us the honor of giving your 100-meter predictions, and you dictate whether it's men's or women's first. Or should we
You said
save them
what?
to last?
Nah, let Justin go first. He hasn't got first yet.
100-meter prediction, men's or women first.
Men
You
or
pick.
women? Men or women?
Let's go back to the women.
Just
then.
realize you're going first.
I think that men's
Top it
gonna be a conversation for real. So
Okay. Yeah, women's 100
let's
first,
go-
Corey.
let's go
Women's
women.
100 first. Okay.
I think the women more impressive than men this year,
Justin.
but
They've been more exciting, definitely.
yeah, he always start with the women.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Justin.
So my top is Sha'Carri, Sharika, Talou.
It's a good three.
That's my top.
I like a three. It's a good three.
I'm gonna
You
say the
literally
reason why is
have-
because we watched her through the season, and even though Sharika wasn't at her best, you don't see people just run down somebody and run by them to win, especially when they're an elite athlete like that. So I think Sha'Carri has something that she's gonna pull out her bag, and on top of that, it's emotional for her. It's not just a win anymore or getting a medal. It's the fact that she want to prove everybody who doubted her. You know what I'm saying? Like from the Olympic trials to the World Championships. Like now it's time to like show you she her. So I think she gonna go out there with it on her heart and her mind, and she gonna when that gun blasts, she gonna give all she got.
Yeah, I agree, man. Well, I want to say
Hold
nothing,
up,
but it's
and
very good
Shelly
points.
ain't running, right? Shelly has confirmed
She's
to run.
running.
Shelly's running.
She's running.
I'll give you a
Alright, so
second
I'ma
if you
put
want to
Shelly.
change it.
You want to take Talu?
Hey, you want to take Taliban and put Shelly in?
Shelly?
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
it's
do.
valid. It's valid.
I'm
Go
sorry,
on.
I do.
Go on, say it again for the public.
Yeah,
Go
I
on,
do.
say it
I'm
again.
I'm
Top
sorry.
three.
I had to take top three: Sha'Carri, Jackson, and Shelly.
Cash
do,
in the
I'm
chat
saying.
said, "If Carrie win, me done with track."
Who said that?
Cash, that's very
Do
disrespectful.
you know who Cash is? Shout out Cash.
Who's Cash?
I don't know.
Oh no! But
The way you said it, like you know that.
Cash. Nah, I just seen the patois accent in the. If they type in patois, you have to rate them still.
Shout out to Yard 876 to the world. No joke.
Yo, okay, very good pick, Justin.
You go next.
Trey, you can go second. Oh, before you go on though, as I was told that you were very disrespectful in the chat and said that if Noah runs 19.4, that's the day the world ends. It's very disrespectful.
No. Somebody
he said if he-
Somebody said that I'm doing the double next year and I'm gonna run 19.4. And I said if I run 19.4, the world gonna end because I think everybody be shocked.
Oh, if you run 19.4, I was about to say, damn. I just see
No,
what you
boy,
wrote.
my
Okay.
hamstring's gonna explode. I ain't even ran 19.9 yet.
No, I see what you're saying.
But you went 20-0 indoors. That's
You're
crazy.
selling yourself short, Trey.
Oh no, I'm not saying I can't run 19, but bro, I gotta be realistic, bro. I ain't about to jump from 20.0 to 19.4 unless I'm on drugs.
No, but the girl's gonna drop from 20 to 19.6. You said?
Yeah, you're being very disrespectful.
No.
You are being very disrespectful. Yo, you guys are funny, yo. Yo, go ahead, Trey.
No, but
I'm making enemies right now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going
You are.
I'm going with the three S's, man. I'm going with Sha'Carri winning, Sharika getting second, Shelly getting third. I'm going with the three S's.
You guys are disrespecting Talu.
Bro, it ain't no
What does
disrespect.
Talu run
to
all these
Talu,
fast
guys.
It's not
times for?
disrespect, bro. It's not
Sorry,
disrespect.
I'm just saying. You know I like that word. It's mild disrespect. I don't know what else Talu could do to make herself a favorite.
Okay, so does
I mean,
that
let's be
mean
honest.
Talu is the favorite.
Talu has ran 9.7 before. She's ran 9.7 in championships years, and she hasn't
10-7,
been able to come
10-7,
back
it's
on
all
top.
good.
No, I'm sorry, 10.7. You know what I'm saying? She ran 10.7 before. So, what makes this year different? She has to prove to us that 10.7 is going to hold weight once that
Right.
final gun pops off and she comes across that finish line. That's what I'm seeing. No disrespect to her. I just want to see something a little different. That's it.
Right. So you're sure you want to keep Shelly in your top three?
Absolutely.
Okay. It's all you, boss.
100-meter women's. I'm gonna go Sharika, Sha'Carri,
Sha'Carri.
Apologies, Sha'Carri, and I'm gonna go Talu. I'd say she's probably been the most consistent to the latter part of the season at trials. And quite frankly, I believe running for the Ivory Coast, she doesn't get enough love. But she's a hitter. She's a hitter. Honorable mention.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's my turn, guys. It is honorable mention nonsense. Okay.
Shelly.
Okay. I'm going Sha'Carri for the win.
Yeah.
I think she's in the driver's seat. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just hers to lose. Sharika getting second. It's been looking good, but I think that I feel like Sha'Carri beating her twice, she has a mental edge on her. And I have Shelly getting the bronze. I say that with hesitance.
Wait, you said what? Say it again.
I got Shelly getting the bronze.
You were giving all that hype about Talu.
I'm just saying y'all are disrespectful, yo. I didn't say I was.
You're disrespectful.
Okay, God, disrespect me. Why
You're disrespectful. You were saying Talu, dog.
I was just saying what it is. I wasn't going to say it. I was just saying what it is.
Who's going to get the semi-final of death, though? Because one's going to get Talu. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
I hope this gets back to her and it kind of lights a fire under her. I just don't see how she could beat any of those three.
Because she already has this year.
Not Shelly.
Shelly hasn't raced on like.
And she hasn't beat Sha'Carri.
Shelly's kind of raced on the golden circuit. She hasn't been on
honestly,
diamond.
the races that Shelly came back to were.
She went to Madrid and she went to Lausanne.
Yeah, she knew she just wanted to do a little bounce.
And she was bouncing.
But to do the rounds, like for all those who think Shelly's gonna win, it's a really tall ask.
But because she's a repeat winner, a serial winner at the championships, you know.
When she strings races together.
Yeah.
Like she hadn't really ran this year.
But she's so seasoned. She's 36, right?
Yeah.
She's got enough races in her legs to know what it's like.
37.
Nah, she's 36.
She's opened up with a 10-8 though, bro.
But she also opened up. What is it in June? In June, so
yeah.
you could be hitting that training in May.
With 3 rounds?
But it's the first 3 rounds. She knows what she's doing, and I believe she has that aura where she could slow a race down.
Yes, I give you that.
Yeah, you ever slow the race down? Like, I know I can imagine people racing you, and let's say you run 10-0, for example, and someone's on your shoulder. They just know they PB. They just know they went 9-8. And like, ooh, I went 9-8, and damn it, Gat went 10-0. But you knew what you were doing. And she has that aura.
She does.
To you know what I'm saying? Because she's been there since 08, man.
She definitely knows how to manage the rounds.
You know, so.
And that's why I feel like she's going to beat Talu.
But I feel the women's 100, special shout out to the women's 100 meters because the caliber in which they're performing at this year
and they're
has
racing.
been remarkable. Yeah, they're lining up against each other.
Enough times we got to see Sharika.
No one's dodging bullets.
Shelly line up, Sharika and Sha'Carri line up.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're going at it.
Yeah, I like to see that, man.
Shout out to the honourable mentions and the British athletes. Come on, gang. London, stand up.
Okay, guys. Let's go men's 100 meters.
About to get real disrespectful.
Let's go men's. Let me take a sip of my water. Who's gonna go first? I've gone first already. You've gone first.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. So I'm going first.
Yeah, that's you.
Men's 100 meters. Oh man, you know what? It's really hard for me to do this because still being in the track world, like, and you have bonds with people. I don't want to get the cold shoulder. Like, I'm gonna know when I see people now, all right? Because you're removed. Gat's grandfathered in, right? I can speak for Tremel and sorry, it's Tremel.
Tremel, that's happened before.
It's the water.
Everybody say it.
Apologies, the water. I can speak for Trayvon and myself. Like, how comfortable do you feel predicting these races when you know you're still competing? Like,
man, I say it like this. I hope the people that I am close to who I may not put on that list, they understand it ain't coming from like a personal sense. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I still ride or die for people that I know and people that know that we close. I'm speaking strictly from a sense of stats, and that's really it. Not in the sense of personal opinion or anything like that. You know, so Hopefully they don't take it to that sense, because I'm pretty sure some of my friends probably betted against me too, and I don't take it personal. You feel me? At the end of the day, we in a black and white sport, so you just gotta show up and prove people
Numbers
wrong.
don't lie.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it don't.
Before we move on to your picks, we're all taking a lot of heat for not mentioning Julian Alfred in the women's 100.
That's crazy.
Anybody wanna slide her in? I don't.
Long season.
Who
long
are you gonna
season.
take out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because in my opinion, if anybody break up that 3, it's gonna ought to be Talu or Dina. I like Julian, but bro, it's a long season. It's a long season. Now, if she didn't have all them races, but this is a long season, yo.
Do you know what's crazy about that? You're a product of that long season, because 2015, when you and Dre tied for third at Worlds, you know what I'm saying? So you can look at it from both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Because you're living
Bruh, and
proof that from going 20-0 indoors, 6-4, and then your NCs, albeit you had hurricanes behind you, you guys were still rolling.
No, facts.
And then
Yeah.
and then you came out to Worlds, and then
Why you had to say that, yo?
nah, because
That was a pointless fact you bring up, yo.
it was a pointless fact. It was a pointless fact. Nah. Because
I know what he said.
What'd you go? 9-6, 9-7? 9-6, 9-7? What'd you guys go in the final?
Dre went 70. What Dre went 75, and I went 80 something, and then Dre
That's a
went
fact though. Take the
19.
wins out. They went 75 because you're still your body, right? Your central nervous system still goes there. And then they came third at Worlds in Beijing, which is the other side of the world as well. That's crazy.
No, that's a big bronze.
Yeah, that's
because
a big.
the people that beat them, it was Bolt and Gat.
Yeah, that's even crazy
Bro,
when you
that's
say it
what I'm
like
saying,
that.
yeah.
Because you guys won the human race because you got 2 like freaks of nature.
Yeah, that's a good medal. It's a good medal.
Hey, now I'm
Okay.
gonna say it right
You-
now.
you
With
got
Gat on this hoe. I was so mad. I was so mad in Beijing, bro, because when I got out, all I seen was Gat and both legs. Like I'm getting to like the 40, 50 meter mark, and I'm like, hold on, I'm in front. Boy, all I seen was knees, and I was like, ain't this some bull? I was like, man.
Hey, I'm gonna match your story though, bro. I'm gonna match your story. Me and you in Kenya, the first year in Kenya. I get out with you. We get to that middle phase, and your ass lift on me. I was like, yeah, this is about that time I'm gonna retire. Go ahead and yeah. I was like, he hit that gear. That was 9-7. You went 9-7. What was it? 9-7-5, 9-7-8, 9-7-7.
Oh, that
like
last meet of the year.
Yeah.
The last meet of the year.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
David Omanyala. Yeah. They rolled out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Everything
That
comes full
introduction
circle,
into
dog.
Beijing, though, man. Ain't nothing like that introduction into the pro life. Cause boy, I don't know how me and Dre did that, boy. I'm like, ain't no way. I think we ran like 48 races that year, dog. Going up into that meet, we ran like 48 races, like indoors, up into outdoor. Cause you gotta think in college you running 60, 200, maybe 4x4 depending on the school. You know, I wasn't doing that. Outdoors, 4x1, 100, 200, every single meet. Like, and it's crazy, dog. And you doing it at a high level. And then you get there, you gotta run against the big names like Bolt, Gat, the Johans, the Tysons, and everything. Like it's crazy. Think about it. What, 2015, man? Yeah, cause I think Gat had to buy. So think about it, I had to run. I ran 994. No, I ran 998, 97 one day, and 990 or something like that, just to get second behind Tyson, and then get to Beijing and run against even more big dogs. Boy, that I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a hell of a thing. Then that obviously everybody know that legendary prelim round where they had me swimming out there. Boy, I'm like, hey, you had me, Dre, Bolt, Sue. I'm like, dog. I'm like,
That
you
was
couldn't give me an easier heat.
That was the prelim.
That was the semi.
Their semi.
The semi.
Oh, yeah.
Cause you remember that's how
That's when
Sue
he
got
stumbled.
in
That's
for that
when Bolt
ninth
stumbled.
spot. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that was a mean race. That was a mean race.
Bro.
All right, well, Nethaneel's had some extra time to think.
Hey, we had a little story
Man
time.
trying to prolong it, yo.
That was for the streets right there. I think it's important to hear that.
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, nah, they did their thing, yo. That's memorable. Look, what Trey and Andre did that year is really, really hard to do, dog. That's a lot of races as a college athlete. Then to go to the championships and get on the podium, dog. It's not easy to do. So for me to just say that Julian could go and do it, it's not a simple thing, yo. Not a simple thing.
All right, so my my top 3 for the 100.
Then clear his throat.
I feel like this 100 here will be the closest 100 we've had in recent history because there's no outlier. The outlier is numerically Zarnell Hughes. but then Fred kind of showed his hand and went back into hibernation. You know, he's an elite level performer. Leslie Tabogo, I'm saying his name right. That guy's just got crazy. Lezile. Apologies, Lezile. He's got crazy skills. The one who I'm not too confident on is Omanyala. I'm yet to see him do it through the rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know? So my top three, I keep delaying, don't I? Damn, guys, my bad. My top three, I'ma go Fred, Zarnell. Who else is there, man?
Is this in order?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Frederick Curley.
That means you have Zarnell with the silver.
And Akani Simbine.
Not a bad pick.
That's not a bad pick at all.
Nah, I feel like Akani's been, and this is no slight on him, and nearly, man, he's come 4th and 5th at a lot of champs, because there's been that monster in the field of a Bolt, of a Gat, of a Marcel, who's just been an outlier, but I feel like Simbine's gonna get his medal. People forget this guy's been in the scene since 2016, man. Coming 4th and 5th in every final.
No, solid.
And you know one thing about Akani, he runs probably like the second fastest time in every semi. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's gonna come good, man. But that's my opinion, man. But an opinion's like an asshole, right? Everybody's got one. That's why you're looking at me like that.
Okay, I agree. But I'm just saying, like, I'm having trouble with this RNL pick only because...
When he's the fastest man in the world? He went 10-0. I implore all you guys in the chat to go look at his race at the British Trials. Did you guys see that race?
Amazing race.
Have you seen the rain, the weather that he ran that 10:03
No, it's an amazing race. It's an amazing race.
Please, man, go watch that. That's worth a 9.8 again. That's worth a 9.8. I'm giving everybody 2 tenths.
Hurricane, dog.
So that's my top 3.
Okay.
Answer you
but
next.
Once again, you know.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Okay. I have Fred Curley winning it. I feel like he was asserting himself early in the season, pretty comfortably. And I just feel like once he got all that 200-meter stuff out of the way, he can just focus on the straightaway now. People seen him lose in the 2, and all of a sudden he looked vulnerable. And then didn't run that well in Poland, but it's one race. You know, I've heard that there was some personal stuff he was dealing with at that time, life-wise, and now all he's focused on is track, and we know what he could do. But I think that Fred's more dangerous when he's not the favorite, and I don't feel like he's necessarily the favorite right now. There's no favorite, and I feel like this is where he'll find a different level of motivation, because he's just gonna want to kill the doubters. So I got Fred winning. I have him just edging out Christian Coleman. I feel like Christian is going to find his start again. What's been missing from Christian's race this year has been that not his start. His start's been okay, but his acceleration, like from 20 to 40, that's usually where he like makes a move, and that's been missing. But I feel like that can come with more speed. From once you get through the U.S. championships, and you just get to focus on competing at Worlds. I feel like that's all he's going to focus on, and it's his bread and butter. It's bound to come back to him. We know what his maintenance is like.
That's his niche.
Yeah,
that's his niche.
He's ran arguably his best 200-meter season ever, so we know his maintenance is there. So if he just goes back and finds his bread and butter, he's going to be fine. I don't think he's going to be able to hold off Fred, but he might. But at the very least, he's going to get the silver. And my bronze medalist is going to be
land, bro, land. You at the airport, land.
This is going to be Marcel Jacobs.
Man, put some gunshots in for that. Cause I don't know what he's. No, I don't like that one. So it's fire.
That's for some good stuff.
I didn't put the wham. I
didn't hear you.
Hey,
I didn't hear you.
I knew it was coming.
I think that the bronze
I knew it was
medal
coming.
is going to come to Marcel Jacobs. Now look, You know what I said about how I felt about his Olympic win. You know what I'm saying? It was a good win, and a lot of people feel like because of what I said by saying it wasn't necessarily real Olympics that I was like taking away from what I think of him as a sprinter. I've always thought he's a good sprinter. I had him getting a bronze there, and a lot of people didn't. I didn't expect him to win though, but he's done that. He's won indoors. He's won Europeans. This season's been rough, but I just feel like confidence-wise.
They say at least you didn't save the girls.
Y'all lucky he ain't make it. But anyways, yeah, I just feel like Marcel has been seeing what's been happening, and I feel like he has a lot on the line, and I feel like he might be better not in the spotlight. That's how he won his Olympics. That's how he won that.
That's disrespectful.
It's not disrespect.
That's why you looked at me. You wanted me to say something.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I was like, because you're looking at me. But anyways, that's how he won the 2021 Olympics. And I just feel like Marcel, honestly, I see confidence in him, yo. I know a lot of people say he ducks and that he was afraid to race, but honestly, when I see him speak, when I see him compete, I see confidence, yo. I see something, and even hearing him talk, he has something there. He has something there. So I feel like he's gonna at least slip in for the bronze. That's a bad pick.
Nah, I just don't agree with it. But once again, an opinion's like an arse, so everybody's got one.
It's okay to say it's a bad pick. It's a bad pick.
It's a meaty pick. It's a meaty pick.
Okay. All right.
I think we should save Gat for last on this. So
Yeah. Justin, you can go last, man.
All right.
All right. My list gonna look a little different. I think. Well, I got Fred winning. I got Fred getting first. I got Zarnell getting second. Now this is gonna be the one that's gonna shock y'all. This one.
All right, wait.
This third one, this my boy. And I've been watching everybody throughout the seasons. And what I seen recently, he gonna be ready.
How recent?
Real recent.
You go for. I'm not gonna say it. Wait.
Hey.
Go on.
Trey, come on, man.
I'm going with Hakeem Sonny Brown.
I knew it.
All I'm gonna say is be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Alright.
Be ready.
Trey, how is that gonna happen, dog?
Okay.
Do you realize who's running? Do you realize who's racing here?
Hey.
Really?
All right.
Hey, they say you on the gas, the Tuka pack.
You gotta.
Hey.
I don't know what that is.
Hey.
I know there's detrimental effects if they're gonna mention that. Look at he came up big last season and got in the final. I thought that was impressive.
And let me tell you this.
He made a couple finals,
Let me tell you this.
Yes.
Let me tell you this. Him, what he did last year at Eugene, I'm telling you, you can ask Marvin, bro. The man barely practiced because of his back. Man came back probably about like a month or so. Got on the 1080, went out there and dropped 9 to making it through the rounds, just going crazy. This man has been grinding, bro. He's been grinding. I'm just saying, don't sleep on him. If he get on the podium, just know I said it. That's all I'm saying. Just know I said it.
All right. Want a little side bet that he won't even beat Marcel? Let's do side bet. Marcel against him.
We can bet.
All right.
We can bet.
We can talk about that amount later.
That's easy money.
I want the bet in
Y'all
pounds.
not gonna say it on camera. Y'all gotta. If y'all gonna bet, y'all gotta tell the world what y'all.
Y'all want a
betting
number?
on.
Trey be outlandish with his numbers. But I put 100 bands on it. I put 100,000 on it. I was like, damn, dog.
If you gonna bet it, bet it. I'm trying to win money. You want to bet? Hey, let's bet $2.
Let me have a think, because the numbers I'm gonna throw out might have something to do with my water. So let me just chill. All right. Go ahead, Jesse.
All right. So mine gonna be a little controversial, but I'm gonna explain it to you a little bit. I got Zonell Hughes, Fred Curley, Tebogo. Why I say this is because Zonell has been on a very consistent streak this year. Like you brought up earlier about him running that 10-0 in that rain, to run 19.79 on the heels of Noah running that 19.4 and Tebogo running that 19.5. He's ran a good, consistent season. We haven't seen the consistency from Fred in the later part of the season. Not saying that he ain't gonna come with it, because he's been kind of MIA. He's been training. We know how Fred gets down. He's coming to defend, and it's gonna be a hard win. But I think Zonell will edge him. It ain't gonna be a clear victory, but it'll be an edge. I think it's gonna be a blanket victory across the line, to be honest. I got Tebogo edging out either Simbine for that third spot. Because like you said, Simbine is the kind of guy who's always consistent with getting that third spot, fourth spot. I can see Tebogo kind of using that 300-meter power that he has, endurance, and using that speed from that 200 that he has. We know he's in shape. I think he can get the job done to be able to grab that bronze. That's my pick.
Okay. That's I mean, how can you argue with that?
No, there's no oblique Seville.
No oblique Seville. But let me just ask a question. Like, is it just because of that one race why you guys are going with Zarnell? I just feel like it's I'm not convinced off of that one race, the New York race, the 983. It's fast.
You know why I'm convinced, bro? Is because he showed a level of top end that we haven't seen all year. I think that's the thing. And Zarnell's been around just as much as me and Andre. Let's not like Zarnell beat me and Andre in Columbia in 2013. Let's not forget, like, Zarnell's been around. You feel me? So what he did in New York, bro, was impressive. That was very impressive. That wasn't like, no, dang, he just pulled it out of woodworks. Like, no, he got out and like separated and moved. And like, and you know, Anson, we talked about, we talked about this briefly, like before the show. But bro, he's like Fred. When he runs through the line, he's not like slowing down. He's like one of the people that run all the way around the curve. So it's like he's not slowing down, bro. So I think that's the reason why you gotta put him in the conversation. It's not like a guy that you've been just seeing do some things and you just like, okay, I gotta see him do it again. I think he's valid. I think he's proven himself plenty of times that he can run fast. I think obviously what everybody say, we just got to see him get in the final and just get out the blocks. He does that. I think he has to be in the conversation, especially right now where, and I'm pretty sure we can all agree that it's going to be a blanket finish to the line. I don't think nobody's separating. If any of those top end guys reach 60, you kind of got to go with the top end guys to pull off. You kind of have to, right? So it's hard not to count him in that conversation.
I mean, and on top of that, you got to realize where he's being coached at, who he's being coached by. Mills ain't that kind of coach where he's just going to coach you and say, all right, go run your season. He's meticulous. And he has time now. He don't have the distraction of a Johan or Bolt to coach. Now he can be able to focus on the next talent that is in front of him. And when Zarnell crossed that line in New York and looked at the time, he was shocked himself. That shock was like, yo, I can do this. I got this. I'm in shape. I'm in shape to do this. So I don't think that we're going to see that. And I know a lot of people in the chat talking about, he's going to false start. Listen, when people usually false start, it's because it's a lack of concentration or the fact that you know that there's a part of your race that's a little weak and it can be exposed. So you try to get the jump out. I don't think we're going to see that as Zarnell. Zarnell if he stays composed in them blocks and that gun goes off and he runs his phases correctly, I don't see why not he won't be in the front. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Well, to you guys' point, Zarnell did win his semifinal at the Olympics, and he actually had the lane between Marcel Jacobs and Fred Curley in the Olympics final when he false started. So who knows what could happen? I think the question is about his mental, and
I think he's given a hard ride for that personally, but yeah.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, but Yeah, I think that yeah, we're gonna see if he's got championship pedigree. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to these 4x1s. We'll start with the women. The men's gonna be, I know we're gonna get into the men's discussion pretty heavy. So the women, is it pretty straightforward?
Is it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I think that I actually have you guys winning the women's 4x1.
Say it with chest. Great Britain.
I have Great Britain winning the women's 4x1.
All right.
I have the USA coming second, and I have Jamaica coming third. I wouldn't be surprised if the USA won, but
Their handles, right?
yeah, it's always an issue in the States.
Yeah.
Handoffs.
See a lot of social media stuff going on around that as well right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the team harmony is quite one over there.
Yeah, they have like harmony problems.
They have a lot of characters, big personalities, and I think it's hard to bring them together at times.
Yes, it's hard to blend.
Now I feel like that's probably the hardest part of it for them because they have such a big talent pool.
I feel you that.
Combined with, what I'm saying, like big personalities.
Yeah.
Because they're good athletes, so it comes to the
I
territory.
think we
right?
need to go ahead and get to the second and third place winners then, because I think we hanging on to talking about this US a little too deep now.
No. I got.
He got Great Britain winning though.
I got Great Britain winning.
So
USA
we'll get
second, and you said Jamaica third.
Jamaica third. Yeah.
I'm a second that.
Same.
Yeah, I'm a second
Okay.
that.
Trey, what's up?
So I got first and second flip. I got USA winning, but just like y'all said, I can see GB winning. Like, look who they have lined up. I honestly, off of talent and speed, obviously I'm gonna say USA. If they get the handoffs going, I think it's gone. I think it's out of there. But GB, as far as the camaraderie and the equalness around the track, that's going to be very hard to beat. I don't think it's going to be a landslide like separation. I think it's going to be just not equivalent to what happened with USA and Jamaica last year, but I think it's going to be to the line. It's going to be very close. I do think that, because GB will be a force coming into this championship because those women are rolling. But I do see USA winning, GB second, and Jamaica third.
Okay.
We got orders? We don't got no orders, huh? We don't got no orders yet, right?
No orders yet.
All right, I'm gonna
question.
roll
You
with,
might have them. I heard you're on the coaching team.
Yeah, what's up, man? You got orders?
You part of the staff? You going out there?
Yeah, what's up, man?
When you
Let us
fly
know.
out?
Let us know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
see, you think he's slick.
I know.
I'm gonna roll with USA to win, Great Britain second, and Jamaica third.
So we pretty much got
I'm
the
gonna
same
say
three.
Fairly.
whatever inner turmoil that's going on with Team USA, it ain't nothing new. This is something that we do. It's the fact that we just got to
Right.
make sure that the handoffs are clean and we're dominating each leg like we should, and then we'll be able to get the victory. Great Britain, y'all have practiced your handoffs time and time again. I have.
Why do you
taken L's
guys
to
always say
guys.
that? What do you guys think we do? We don't do that much.
No?
Nah,
You don't
Here we
do
go.
practice handoffs?
we just nice.
Just nice. Okay.
Hey, what does Fabulous say? Nice.
Okay. It looks like we lost.
Where did Trey go?
Oh no, that internet he was bragging about some issues. What happened to him, Corey?
I need my backup. What Trey?
Okay.
Gotta go to the men's now.
We can't start with the men's talks without him here, though.
I mean, let's have the build up then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the men's 4x1, as we know, it's come up a lot in a lot of discussions that we have. Who won last year again?
I don't even know.
my
Y'all know who won? Y'all know who the reigning champions are in the men's 4x1 100 meters? Yeah. I can Google it. Wait. It was Canada. Canada won. I'm tripping. I'm from Canada. I should know
Can't
that.
lie, respectfully, that doesn't even sound right.
I should know that.
That
I should know that. Canada won the 4x1 last year. Sorry, my bad. So Canada's the defending champions. And they're coming back this year to try and handle business again. Now, I don't know if I should go first because I feel like it's obvious.
I'll go first
You
because
go first.
I'm the new one to the show.
Okay, you go first.
So
You can go first.
I'm gonna go Great Britain for the win.
Oh my gosh. I'll say this: you guys have a very strong chance.
I'm gonna go Japan second, and I'm gonna go China third.
Oh my gosh! What are you guys doing, man?
I don't think USA is gonna get the stick around.
Oh my
He disrespected
God.
all of us. All of us.
And do you know what the
Not-
killer
not-
part is? If you guys look at the
What-
schedule,
wait,
right?
wait.
Stand me if I'm corrected. Isn't the 200-meter final and the 4x1 heats on the same day?
No.
Probably,
Is it?
probably so. I think so. But we're gonna be straight. We're gonna
I
be
feel
straight
like
with that.
All your people who are doubling,
Oh man.
and
No, you guys are gonna be in trouble.
I don't know. You
Like,
guys,
wait,
America seems kind
We
of
would definitely be in trouble.
yeah.
You said Japan. You said
What you with
Japan,
bricks? You hanging
GB,
with
well,
bricks
GB, Japan, and China. Not Jamaica.
No. No, I don't know about Jamaica. Maybe Italy.
What? No Jamaica.
Wait. How many
That's
people?
crazy.
Come on, give us your solid 3, dog.
Great Britain,
Now you
Japan,
just hating.
Italy.
Now you just Italy?
Italy?
Italy? Are you serious?
Yeah. Hey, you see that new first
Bruh.
leg guy, right? Aye.
Oh, the 60-meter cat.
Yeah, they're gonna put him on first.
Yeah, they got out.
Tortu's in good shape, and they got the Desalu kid. Excuse my pronunciations, and Marcel. Yeah.
But you know it's
Bro.
another,
If
you
Marcel
know it's
sticks
another
around to
40
run
meters
it.
to that 60 at the outdoor.
If
though.
Marcel sticks around to run it, if Marcel
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Bro, but Jamaica got all sub 10 guys, and they don't never have no problems with their handoffs.
When's the last time Jamaica medaled? With all sub 10 guys.
It's true, man. That's a tall ask.
And their veteran Johan Blake's not even in the pool.
But why is it a tall ask? Why is
I
that a
didn't
tall
know
ask
that.
for Jamaica, but it's not a tall ask for somebody else, though?
Like who?
Italy, I
saying,
feel
I
that's
mean,
a tall ass, dog.
That's
Italy is
that's
tall. I mean,
that's
they're defending.
that blew
Olympic
my
champs.
mind. The Italy one, boy. The Italy one blew my mind.
That's a crazy pick.
That's
Hey,
a
man.
crazy pick.
That's just blatant disrespect.
I'm
Just
still
because.
tripped off China, yo.
You said
He
China.
said China.
Nah, I forgot.
Nah.
I
Got
forgot
some stocks
Sue's not
in
gonna
China,
be there.
dog.
Sue's not gonna be there. Sue's not gonna be there. Hey, you never know, man. You know that second most powerful country in the world. I'm trying to get out.
China? Hey.
He said they gonna do
China,
damage
dog.
without Sue.
No. That's why
That's
I changed
their
my
first
pick
leg.
to Italy. That's why I changed my pick to Italy.
Okay. Who wants to go next? I'll go.
I know, hey, Gat, I know they waiting for my pick, so I'm gonna let you go, man. 'cause I
Yeah,
know they
that
waiting for
Trey
mine.
got to go last. Trey got to. You want to go second, Justin? I can go now. I'm cool. It's up to you.
Now I want to hear what Gat's
Go
got to
ahead,
say.
go ahead.
I want to hear.
Go ahead.
Nah, Justin, go ahead, man. Go ahead,
We
man.
have to break the Americans up.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't know what's going on the men's relay side. Charleston got a little injury. I don't know how severe it is from what you hear down the grapevine, but I feel like if he's ready and mended up, I don't see anybody beating America, man. I'm sorry. If they're put in the right order, that makes
What's the
sense.
best order?
I gotta know
But
who's on.
one thing with America, right? With as of late, is like they don't really like running the 4x1. I don't think they've ever really put. Now we all know the fastest 4 is not necessarily the strongest 4 due to chemistry and abilities on what legs, right? But most Americans can double, so they're pretty competent in every leg. They're pretty, they can alternate. They're probably one of the teams with the most versatility and the biggest talent pool. But it's like you guys don't want to be at the championship, man. You guys want to go home early. I don't know, like there's not much incentive for you guys. So I don't see you guys putting out. If I could have faith in America putting out their strongest 4 or their most competent 4, then it would be a different discussion. But I don't see you guys doing that. And with correct me if I'm wrong, chat, with the finals for the 200 being the same day as the heats for the 4x1, with the talent you have in that too, I don't think they're going to present themselves for the 4, which is understandable. So, yeah, that's why I say
mean,
that.
you're saying
Jack.
for the rounds. You're saying for the rounds, right? So let's just say you're saying the elephant in the room. Noah's not going to run the prelims because
All
obviously
right.
for the finals, right? So what does that mean for the finals? We don't know yet, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, that's a plug and play. You can be able to bring in an alternate for that. You know what I mean? We've done that in the past. We won in 19 with an alternate, and then we put him in the finals, and he came across the line and did his thing. So
Hey, but
I think
would
it's
be
possible.
a big problem
Like
for
I said.
Canada.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be a big problem
So
for Canada, though.
my pick is USA, Great Britain, Italy. I'm gonna go with Italy too. I'm gonna be disrespectful.
You did that on
to you
purpose,
boys.
dog.
I did that on
purpose, yo.
I'm
Yeah, you said it
disrespectful.
too, with chest.
Nah, that's very.
Hey, where
very,
the gunshot
very-
thing? Where the
that's very,
gunshot
very-
thing? I want to press it.
Get out of here.
Which one is it? This one? This one?
I forgot.
No.
I forgot.
Oh, there we go. Come on. Bullet.
Okay, I'm looking at the schedule, and the men's 200-meter final is the same day as the heats. Shit.
You guys ain't got no depth.
No, we just need to get through that first round, dog. We got some legs.
Why your voice goes so high pitch
some
all of a
legs.
sudden, man?
We got some legs.
I don't hear the chest, but you know,
We got some legs.
he's singing on the mic.
Hey, maybe Andre would
Wait.
use that as a blowout.
How many people y'all got in the 200?
Everybody.
There's
Everybody.
Two people.
Aaron Brown's in the
Two.
200.
You got two people.
Jerome Blake in the 200.
Yeah.
Nah, I think
no, you're
nah.
not,
It's
you're not.
Okay.
it's what's his name? My guy, Brendan Rodney's running the 200.
He's running.
So
So
three
Brendan,
of the 4 legs. are
Aaron,
running 200.
Three out of the-
Brendan's
three
running.
out of the
Doubling. Brendan's doubling.
3 out of the 4.
Brendan's not doubling.
Brendan's doubling. I saw the card
So-
today. He posted it.
So all the legs except
on.
one is running the 200.
Brendan's doubling.
Sir.
Oh yeah, Anson can't even
200,
believe it.
4x1.
Yeah.
Hey Anson,
He double.
What do you mean? Why would he
Anson,
double? He's in
you
the
better
shape
talk
of his
about last
life.
year as long as you can. You better talk about
Hey.
last year as long as you can, my friend.
Back in my
bro,
day.
who y'all gonna put on the
You
three
know what?
legs?
You know what?
Go to the chat. I want to see the chat roasting you right
You know
now.
what? Yeah, where's the chat? Let me see what y'all saying.
Man,
I think
Aaron dropped the
that
100 and only doing the 200 and relay. Ooh.
yeah, Aaron's only doing the 2. Andre's only doing the 2.
And so Brendan's doing the
I
double.
think Brendan's only doing the 1, man.
He's entered to double. He posted the card today, man.
yeah, dog.
Okay.
Somebody said Aaron and Andre don't make the 200 final, problem solved. I think they'll make the final, dog. I think they'll make the
Now,
final.
one thing about Aaron, he knows how to make a final.
They're both gonna make the final.
Yeah. I'm just saying Aaron in particular. He knows how to make a final.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I just see them finding a way.
Yeah. I just had to change my
They just
my
gotta get
line.
through the heats. They just gotta get through the heats. So
Man,
I'm still going Canada for the win.
Yeah.
you're crazy.
The silver medal is gonna go to Great Britain.
That's what you want to say in London.
The bronze medal.
He got a visa.
The bronze medal is going to go to the USA. I'll give you guys the bronze. You get the bronze, but this is going to be a tough bronze for y'all.
Man, that's
It's a tough bronze because
That's crazy.
Not as tough as
I
that gold
don't
gonna be
think-
for you.
nah. I mean, you got to go with the gold medalists. You know what I'm saying? It's just they've shown what they could do.
Past tense with a different schedule.
Well, it's still present tense right now.
Yeah.
They're still currently the world champions.
Yeah. We're T minus what, like 8 days?
You're being very.
So
disrespectful.
Anson, please let me know how it's gonna be set up. Are they gonna stay on the track and warm up for the relay because they just finished running the 2? Are they gonna even get their warm up
think-
clothes? What are we gonna do
I
here?
think they're gonna use it as a blowout. Look, the 4x1 heats are at 7:30. The 200-meter final is at 9:50.
So you tell
That's
me
like
they're
a
using the
college
200 meter
schedule.
finals of the World Championships as a blowout for the relay.
The relay. The
relay's a
gonna be the
blowout.
for the 2.
Because it's at
who?
7:30
Relay's
p.m.
first.
followed
relay's
by
okay,
9:50.
The
That's
relay's
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Who the relay gonna be a blowout
You know what
for?
I'm saying? Bow. You know the 100.
Hey, this is not NC's big fella.
You know 100 and get your legs
Exactly.
going. Go to the back. Get a little water. Get a rest. Get rubbed out. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? They
Answer.
be alright. They be
Yes,
alright.
sir.
All right, no, I know
Yeah,
exactly
yes,
what I was saying if I was in that call room. I'll look over the train and be like, let's run these boys. Run these boys. They're
Dog.
gonna get tired. Run these boys.
Man. Bruh, that's
tough, bro.
crazy that you
Man,
really think they're gonna try
our
to pull
relay-
that off.
Our relay handoffs are like layups. Simple
Alright.
thing, you know. Champion.
That
So
man said like layups. That's crazy.
Okay. Well, we have run a little long. Obviously, it's a prediction show.
Trey ain't giving his prediction yet.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh no, this is about to get crazy. No.
It's not no more. It's not no more because I had to change my
100%.
prediction. I had to change my prediction, man. So
Okay, well, let's hear what you got now. Can we
the
hear what you
elephant
had
in the
before? Can we hear what you
room
had before?
to
Can we hear
all
what
the
you had
GB. Nah. They heard from the last show. They heard from the last show.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't hear it. You afraid to say
on,
what
let
you
me
said
turn my
last
light
time?
on.
Come on, I just said it.
My damn storm happening right
This
now.
cat was talking reckless last show, yo.
Nah. So last show I said I got USA, Japan, and Canada. But because of the situation that we have now at hand, my lineup
What
is
beef you got with us,
USA.
bro?
No, nothing. Look. All I said, only reason why I picked Canada over GB is because of some side comments I heard about the GB relay. That's the only thing. So I'm like, all right, if they ain't got nothing all together right now, then I'm not picking them. Not saying they ain't got the talent, but allegedly what I heard, it was a big playmaker, in my opinion, not going to be on the relay. If that was true, then I gotta take GB off of my top 3. But
but it is true though. Apparently it is.
it is.
Apparently yes.
So if that's the case, then I still put GB getting the medal.
Okay.
I gotta take Canada off. Canada gotta go. Canada is no longer on my top 3. USA, Japan, GB.
It's fair, man. You guys got 3.
Listen,
It's fair.
Answer.
It's not
Answer.
easy what you guys are trying to do. Like you have to. Will your guys be committed enough to run the 4x1 and then run the 200?
The post show is going to be something special. I want you guys to remember this moment.
No, for sure. Like,
Because this is the ultimate disrespect.
no, it's not.
Ultimate. You know, we've come in, you know what I'm saying, under this type of scrutiny before, and we just have to get the job done.
So how would that be possible?
do.
How would that be possible if they have to run the 200 final? You think they're gonna risk running the relay prelims over being fully fresh for their 200 final? You think that's really gonna happen?
I think that
Who's the other 3 legs, Anson?
I think they could use it as a tool.
Because you're going to need God,
They
Houdini,
got 10-1 guys.
Muhammad. You're going to need all of them to run on them
Don't
other
trip.
3
They got
legs
some
for y'all to
10-1
make it.
guys. Look.
I can see Andre running the
10-1
heats.
guys can get it done with good handoffs.
You say that, but in Tokyo, you guys didn't make the final. No, you guys did. Apologies. What year did you guys make the
You're
final?
being very
2019. Apologies. I mean, no disrespect.
You know what place we came in
Yeah,
Tokyo?
you guys came. Yeah,
What did we get in
we're not
Tokyo?
doing that.
What?
2019.
No, you disrespected us. What place did we come in Tokyo?
2019, you guys didn't make the
We
final.
got the silver. Okay? we got the silver. Okay, now continue.
I'm not saying that, man.
Okay. You guys are being very, very,
You
very
guys got a
disrespectful.
discretionary silver. You guys got third. It was a distance third as well.
Don't do that.
It was a distant third.
Don't do that.
You guys went in the mix.
Yo, man.
You guys got handed
They had our medal ceremony,
at your champs.
champs, yeah.
How lame is that?
Why is it lame?
Lame. It's nobody's fault.
I'm just saying we got a silver and followed it up with a gold. Look, man, you guys are being disrespectful to the defending champs.
No. It's the
For the
schedule
past-
that's not benefiting you
The
guys.
past few years, they've done their thing.
Nah,
That's all
for
I'm saying.
sure. Solid contenders.
Check this out. I'm going to Budapest. I'm going to Budapest for the first 3 days.
So I cleared my schedule so we could do this.
My bad, yo. Something came up, yo.
I joked it.
Big up the one named Jay Johnson, yo. I'm going to Budapest. She sorted it out. I'm there.
Can't say nothing to
So I'll
that.
be there for the 100 heats day, the 100 finals day, and
The off day's probably the 4 something.
the after. What's on the 3rd day again?
So Anson, I
I'm
can't
gonna
give no
give it
shout
a-
out, bro.
You going to Budapest?
This nigga. Bro, we just talked about this, dog. I said she
talking
probably was going to do that for you.
You did. You did. You
Like,
were like,
damn.
yo. Yeah, when I was like, yo, I don't know. I bet we got something planned. I don't know what. You were like, yo, what if she got you? You were right. Big you up.
Yeah,
You
you
probably
feel
put it
me?
into the air.
Hey,
I'm
you
going,
feel
man.
me?
So
Manifestation,
we're
baby.
gonna be out there. Me and Jade are gonna be on the ground. Check this out on the Track Field Network. Me and Jade are gonna be doing a bunch of stuff on the ground, some on the fly content. Give you guys some sights and sounds from there. When I come back, me and Nethaneel are gonna be doing some stuff during the championships. Yo, you guys let me know if you guys can do some live streaming with us during Worlds.
I feel like we should create our own platform.
If we
our
do
own
this,
commentary, that'd be
if we
lit.
do this during the championships, this shit will pop. Everyone's gonna want to see us talking through this shit, yo. So if y'all got some time, let me know. We'll sort that out.
Race analysis, pre-race hype.
And we would get the 200s and the 4x1s. We would go live to get that. So there's a lot of stuff still going on after those first 3 days. I think that'll be some good TV, dog.
I want to see you in the final.
Some good TV. Yeah. So check this out, yo. Y'all go ahead and follow the Track Field Network on Instagram so you can see what's going on while I'm out there. You're already following Unconventional Productions. Hopefully, also the Track Field Network on YouTube. What's your Instagram handle again?
At Nethaneel, Nethaneel. It's my real name, nothing else.
All right, man.
Come on. At Nethaneel, I'm blessed like that. One of one.
All right, man. You already know about Justin Gallon. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram. I am Trayvon Bromell on Instagram as well. We are going to be live at some point. Just keep your eyes out for what, some announcements as far as what we're going to do during the championships. But we will be trying to do some live streaming so y'all can follow along in the discussions we're going to be having during the championships, which are going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Those discussions are going to be crazy. The takes are going to be crazy. The embarrassment's going to be crazy.
Probably got everything wrong. I probably got everything wrong. And I'm here for it. I just want to be a fan. I don't care if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be wrong for the 400.
You shouldn't care.
All my dogs to win.
Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know if they forgot.
Nah,
that was disrespectful.
it's been daunting me the whole time, to be honest.
That was disrespectful.
Shout out V Nasty, shout out Matt Hudson Smith.
No, yo, big up the one named JGat. Big up the one named Trayvon Bromell. Big up the one named Nethaneel Mitchell-Blake. Spring culture every day, all day. You already know. And yo, check this out, yo. Life's a race. Just focus on your lane. Relax. Big up all the spring culture vultures. We out, yo. Spring culture signing off. Peace.